Hello, guys. Welcome. Good morning. I hope you are having a wonderful start to your weekend. Thank you for coming in. Sorry, I had to recompile shaders after messing around with my load order, not my load order, my graphics drivers yesterday. To anyone who and I'll probably have to repeat this later. That's fine. To anyone who was following my Fable 2 playthrough, unfortunately, I do think I'm going to have to at least put it on hiatus. Um, Probably stop it. I tried last night to fix the crashing issue, but I was unable to. And the reason I'm really worried about continuing to play that is because we had, what, 4 crashes on the second stream of Fable 2. And, well, I'm not worried about my hardware on my computer being damaged. In unexpectedly shutting down the computer over and over again risks data instability and data corruption. And I've had to deal with that before, and I don't want to deal with it again because it means like a full reinstallation of the operating system is a huge pain in the butt. I don't want to deal with it. So, yeah, I think I'm going to be moving on to something else, and it's most likely going to be Mafia: The Old Country starting tomorrow. Well, it's unfortunate because I was really loving that playthrough. It's such a fun game. Yeah, I hope someday they port it to PC or something. I hope maybe Fable is super successful. I would love to play it. But, yeah, unfortunately not right now.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Right, because we were, like, assassinated. We literally died. And it took an act of a god to bring us back. And there's evidence the poison they used normally comes here to the temple. Yeah, have you seen anyone suspicious in this neighborhood lately?
Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will.
I've known a few faithful and devout killers in my day. Yeah, some people kill in the name of religion, I'm sure. I don't know if, of any in particular in the lore in this game, but, if it's analogous enough to real life, probably.
Goodness me. Though I suppose an Adiran envoy runs across all manner of strange folk. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut-purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Oh no, you seemed overly animated about that. Oh, you wouldn't be talking about those nasty, dirty rebels, would you? I would never help them. Uh-huh. Yeah, the killer's dressed as a mystic. Ring any bells?
Envoy, you're describing most of the district. Plus anyone with access to a robe. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
And then she gets, like, all offended, instantly shuts it down. It's very suspicious. You think you'd want to, clear your name. You'd be surprised how often I hear that. I love that. Okay, no. You care about Paradise, and so do I. Let me help.
Not to be rude, but Adirans only care about law and discipline, when they can impose it on others.
Well, at least she wasn't rude.
Why would anyone from Paradise trust the word of an Adiran, much less an envoy?
Yeah, see, she has her own biases. Interesting, suspicious. Yeah, ask Juliana and keeping her in business.
That was you? Huh. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight.
Hang her by her
Sending
thumbs.
messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I can just... Oh, that's crazy. You can just attack her and say, you're coming with me. Like, could I be sympathetic to her cause? I guess, potentially, if I knew what it was exactly, besides get a deer out of here. Because if her whole goal of her entire organization is to stop the Empire, I mean, from encroaching on, you know, their land, then that would be at direct opposition to my entire mission, really. I guess not to get rid of the Dream Scourge, but at least the will of my emperor, which I wouldn't abide by. But sure, I'll try to learn more about them. Maybe there's something else that we could find common ground on. I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned, you aren't ready for the answers.
What does the Resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
Yeah, why target me specifically? The city's full of Adirans.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way.
Hey, well, which one of your people killed me?
Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. Here's the key. Now that my cover is blown, I won't be needing it anymore. The door is on the wall to your left.
Wait, so you weren't even a priestess? What? Oh, yeah, I really can't. I feel like I can't help her. Like, she's still part of this resistance. Maybe she didn't try to kill me directly, but she assisted them. Yeah, I could do like, if you don't turn yourself in, I'll come for you kind of deal. Yeah, if you're smart, you'll turn yourself into the authorities.
And why would I do something idiotic like that?
Yeah, better to live than die with your principles.
You see everything at its worst. Gods, just look at what the Empire has done to you. Fine. I'll contact the embassy myself. Maybe this doesn't have to be the end.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, if she didn't agree to it, I'd probably end up killing her, to be honest. So, good for her. I mean, she was harboring my killer. She was harboring the person who tried to murder me. What else could I do? Our woman got caught smuggling her goods in the city today. The gods damned Adiran envoy lent their aid to the laughably incompetent guard that was tasked with the inspection. If not for help from the godlike, I'm sure that our contact would have made it into the city just fine. She was hauled away to some cellar or another. I just hope that whatever fate awaits her isn't too harsh. Oh, that was the girl who was sneaking in that grenade, remember? So she was a rebel. Okay. I wonder if that changed anything. Like, if we didn't catch that, would this guy have, like, I don't know, a trap set up? Or, I don't know, maybe he still does, but... yeah, would there be, like, an explosive trap? Or would he have, like, an additional ability? I guess we'll have to see what his boss fight is like. I assume it's a boss fight. I am assuming.
Your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
Oh, I have ability points. How many do I have? I have 1. Increase damage of 2-hand melee weapons. Oh, I need player level 10. Oops. Increase your max health by 35%. After taking damage, slowly regenerate 75% of the last value lost. Well, let's go pure health.
No,
Pure health numbers right now. And this is our first fight with our upgraded weapon. Electric lily seed sounds good. I'll take the health potion. Oh, and there's copper down here. Nice of them to put it in a neat stack in the corner of the dungeon. Very good of them.
They don't look friendly.
Who doesn't? Oh, those people. Hey, guys. Ooh. No, they don't. Yeah, they do not look friendly. Definitely not. Ooh, they take a fair bit of damage. I'm not gonna waste another ability on that person. I got you. Yeah, smack him in the face. These guys are a step up from the guys we were fighting before.
They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
It's true. Even if they aren't directly, they are trying to kill us right now. But even if they weren't directly involved in our initial assassination attempt, the guy who is in charge of them. So even if indirectly they're part of the organization. I'd say by being down here with him, they're equally as responsible. For all intents and purposes.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Notice there's mushrooms everywhere here. This is just crazy. Oh yeah, pressure plates. Okay. I'm going to assume my followers cannot trigger these. Good choice. Good choice, devs. To not have followers trigger that. There are Skyrim, your followers on, at least on vanilla, would always kill themselves. They'd run over the nearest pressure plate and just get destroyed. This journal entry is dated several weeks ago. My sources tell me an envoy is coming from Adir. Strange. What can they accomplish here that Inquisitor Lodwyn can't? We will have to observe from afar and remove them if they become a problem. We knew this day was nigh. The Empire is coming for us.
The pressure plates?
If you want help burning through that, just say the...
How'd you know? How'd you know, Kai? Thank you. Oh, they have trained spiders down here, too. Strategic spider pits. Ow. Oh, I don't even need to charge my ability to squish these things. Okay. Spider legs, yes. Delicious spider legs. Spider legs this large, I feel like you could just eat them like crab legs, right? I bet that's what they do. They just crack them open and have big, delicious spider legs with butter or something. All right, let's have an entire roast chicken. Why not? Just right here, we gotta stop in the middle of this dungeon while eating an entire roast chicken. It's like, God, I don't know about anymore. I remember years back I read The Rock his while he's weightlifting, his diet is like multiple entire rotisserie chickens.
You know what that web means?
It means you get to light it on fire. Oh. No, yeah, it means be ready.
More
Absolutely.
blessed spiders.
Ooh, why is it like that? Why does this have a fire prompt? Do these like... Oh, these are containers with loot. Okay.
Not sure about that. Coming in hot.
Okay. Is loot more common in these, I wonder? Or did I just get lucky and the very first one I used the ability on had loot in it? I feel like I got lucky.
Stand back.
Well, not to check every one. You can't tell what's inside these like you can with the other containers. So this guy, what? Just like hid behind a coven of spiders? Oh, there's a big one.
Show me what you got.
You got that one. And for these smaller ones, I don't think I need to charge my ability anymore. Yeah, I got you. Who else? Ooh, what is this? Why is this glowing? Oh, I guess that was the spider leg. Okay. Ooh, no, my God, the big one. Oh, these are the poison ones, I think. Oh. No. Kill it. I got you. Squish. Oh God, I'm stuck in a web. How do I get out? Oh, at least he's dead. Is this like a walk across the thing, or did he? Oh yeah, no.
Enough for you? The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
I mean, we did kind of go into the spider's home, yes. This seems like their web. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. Blame the rebel assassin for making his base in the middle of a freaking spider colony. See, is there any way to tell if there's something in there? Is it because it's glowing? Do the other ones glow? Hey, NCR, welcome in, man. You said play that funky music, white boy. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome in, NCR. Thank you for coming. How is your Saturday starting? Well, I hope. Explosion. All right, yeah. There we go. Grenade. Awesome. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. This is kind of glowing a little bit. Let me... Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted.
Let him through. Here it comes.
There you go. Let's see if there's loot in it. No, there's not. So that glow means nothing. Ooh, yeah, that Paradisian ladder is great for upgrades. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Although, why can't I get in this corner? Is there anything in this corner here? Oh, yeah, look at that. There's stuff back here. Get out of my way. There's loot. What is this? Oh, it's a common dagger. Oh, money, too. A Skae-Night prayer. Oh, quiet slave, accept this offering as worthy sacrifice. In darkness did I nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow did I unleash it upon those that would control me. Into hiding will I return to escape the light of scrutiny. And in your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. So, all in one word, their prayer says freedom. Freedom! Alright. Anything else to loot back here? No, it was just the sad little dagger. Who stabbed that guy anyway? I don't know if we can find out. I don't think it was anyone we know. Oh, look. Health potion. Neat. Can I get up on this platform? I can. Oh, essence potion. I'll take that. Yeah, some upgrade materials. Perfect. Hey, cool.
Ready, aim.
Oh, a lockpick chest. It only takes one, so I doubt there's anything super exciting in here. But I'll take it. Ooh, well, not bad. We got some upgrade materials. I think we got a little bit off course here. Just be tracking down our killer. I feel like it would have made more sense. I don't know. I was gonna say to have the spiders first, but I feel like the spiders just don't make sense. I don't know. I suppose you could say that this assassin snuck past them to get deeper in for a better hiding spot. Fair enough. I suppose that makes sense. Can I dive underneath? How do I? Oh God! Oh my lord! Oh, that's disorienting. Wait, what? How do I get to him? Oh, this is weird. I can't, like, jump up. Yeah, how do you get over there? Huh? The heck? I mean, there's no way you can jump that far. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. Maybe if I jump and then dash? I think we established that was a thing before, right? Oh my God, there we go. It worked. Aha! Oh God, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. It's a puzzle. It was a hardcore parkour puzzle indeed. Oh, I don't think we haven't really had. I think we've had one of those before where I had to dash to get across. I have no idea how I solved that. How'd I get up here if I didn't have this ability? I don't know. Maybe the other classes have their own dash abilities. It was strange. It was strange. I don't know. This isn't like Jedi Survivor that has, you know, crazy parkour mechanics. It's very basic in terms of traversal. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, hey, this is another one. How am I gonna do this? How can I go up? Unless I can dash from here, maybe. Kai, you're in. Can I go through you? Okay, I can just go through Kai. Okay, so you're fine. Yeah, there we go. Ah, the lower cistern key. Okay. Yeah, so this guy died on the way in. Well, then what's further this way? We had the lower cistern key, which we've seen the door for.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Whoa.
Still needs work.
The ground is like shimmering here. I wonder if it has to do with the ray tracing. That looks crazy. My eyes. Oh my God. Alright, is this... Can I dash through this? It looks really far, but there we go. Luckily, I can dash a long way, evidently. Ooh, it looks like a job for the Grimoire. Which unfortunately means I need to go all the way in my inventory and equip it manually. Grimoire, where are you? Of elements. Here we are. And I want to go here and cast. Aha! And give me my my gun back, please. Thank you. Health potion, thank you. God, look at this place. So I wonder if this is a shortcut. Could there have been another way to get the key? I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if it's a shortcut. If I couldn't get over here, then I could have gone back the other way with the key, I suppose. Hey, Tempe, welcome in, man. Thank you for coming. Grab your boss token and raffle tickets. I hope your weekend is going well. A pleasure to have you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. This is where we came in at. Okay. So yeah, these were the double doors I would have had to come back to anyway. So it was a shortcut back to the beginning. Sounds good. Maybe I'll take an essence potion before we start this, because I suspect this is going to be a boss fight on the other end. Hello, sir. How goes it? How are you? Okay. Oh, good.
Over there, left. Probably disables the blades for all the good it does for me.
See ya. Got him. I was taking a nap with my cat. Just woke up. Well, I hope it was a good nap. That sounds like a very nice nap. I know. I love taking naps next to my cat. My cat knows when I'm getting ready for a nap, and she comes and curls up right next to me. I love cats. Oh God. No! Oh, wrong button. I wanted to dodge him, but I pressed B instead of A. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, he has a healer? Is that it? Are you healing him? I think she's healing. There we go. I'm gonna say that's better. Oh wait, no. Oh, that's Marius. Oh! Oh! Yeah, kill him. Got you. Perfect.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed eight point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
No, is Kyle like arguing for the assassin's life? Ooh, a great axe. Ah, but I think it's a basic, it's a common one, isn't it? Yeah. I do want to end up having great axe, but I'm not gonna lose 79 damage for the sake of having an axe. I want to find one that's at least the same quality tier as mine. I'm willing to lose a little bit of damage, especially if it's the same quality tier, because that means I can easily upgrade it to be equal to mine. But it would cost too many resources to bring a lower tier one to my current tier. What you got? Anything exciting in these things? No. Oh, Magrin's Fury. Isn't that the one that gives me more damage, I think? Ooh, they got Grog down here. Oh, are we fighting? Oh no! Who'd you guys aggro? Oh, you're a magician. I like how he has a wand. It's very, it feels like Harry Potter. I know wands predate Harry Potter, but it feels like Harry Potter. To have the wand in a serious like combat game. I'll open the lockbox, please. Cool.
Just like the good old days.
Let's check the rest of the room before we move on.
Eyes open.
Sorry if I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if I sniffle from time to time, I don't know if I'm getting sick or what, but I've been coughing overnight and have like an earache, so my may sniffle a little bit today.
Would you have killed that thief taking our stuff?
Hey, dude. Someone's up ahead.
Who's up ahead? There's someone right there. I saw their little alert thing. Can't fool me. The UI gives all away. Oh god, I don't have enough energy to fly over there. There we go. That's better.
After them.
Oh my god, the dodge! Oh, he dodged my giant hammer. How dare you? Only the player is allowed to dodge, you fool. What do you guys have in your chest? Let me guess. Crafty materials. I mean, kind of. You guys do have boots. There's that. Binding copper. What is binding copper? I guess I do have jewelry slots. I haven't done anything with it, have I? Oh, I guess I have a vindictive band. I forgot. Slowly regenerate essence while close to a companion. Okay. That sounds nice. We only have one ring slot. I feel like that's better. My other one was what, critical hit, which is nice, but also I feel like that's primarily for an assassin character. I don't know how often I'll be right next to a companion. I wonder how close you actually have to be. Oh yeah, barely regenerates. Oh my god, yeah, you can see it just slowly building up. Alright, still, passive buildup, maybe while you're traveling, might not be bad.
Without our blessed supplies.
Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Ooh, there's glowy in there, too. This is where I came from? Oh, I almost left this lockbox behind. Wait, why can't I open it? Oh, you have to be on the right side of it. Okay. Oh my god, who put all this stuff here? It's so precarious.
I should be out there fighting.
Egwolf's log. This is the guy that assassinated us. We killed the envoy, and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose, and I am too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now they are coming for me, and what can I offer them but my apologies and my neck?
Always leave me behind.
So the guy, it's funny because we read a message yesterday to another rebel from this guy. Essentially, was the same way. Essentially, like he said how they're doomed. The envoy's catching them, and there's nothing they can do about it. The guy seems so defeatist.
Kills them all. That'll
Which I mean, what else would you think, right? That you know, if you knew you killed a guy and he still came back like from the dead. And you're also in a world where, you know, the gods are real, and that's like known for sure.
best be ready. In case
Can you blame the guy for? I mean, it was kind of divine intervention too, so he's not wrong that it's divine intervention. I wonder if that's supposed to, I don't know, elicit sympathy for the guy. You're supposed to be like, oh, he realizes what he did was wrong. Maybe he doesn't need to die or something. But I don't know. The thing is, their entire organization, their entire rebellion, right, is opposed to your empire and your mission. Like, we've been sent here by the empire, by the emperor himself, actually.
My money says our assassin's on the other
So,
side of that door.
I feel like we're just so ideologically opposed. There's no way, like, keeping him alive while doing our mission from the emperor is compatible. Because in the end, he'll always end up working against the goals of the empire, if that makes sense.
So it is true.
Hello.
You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
Yeah, correction, you tried to kill me.
The gods had something else in mind for you.
Yep.
Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Yeah, I'll offer to bring him in for trial. That will be my offer. Yeah, on my authority, you will stand trial for the murder of an adherent envoy.
That may be so. But I answer to a higher authority, as do you.
People always answer to a higher authority, but I never hear the question.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much for the raid, 8 Soft Cannoli. Welcome in, guys. I hope your stream went well. What were we streaming? Yeah, if you guys don't know me, my name is Ohibad. You can also call me Matt if you so choose. But yeah, I am a variety streamer. I stream all kinds of things. Streaming, of course, Avowed right now. On the late stream, we've been doing some Fable 2 in anticipation of the new one. I plan on doing like Mafia the Old Country. Play Death Stranding. Oh, hey, Ellen Degenerate. Thanks for grabbing your boss token. And Rebecca, too. Fantastic to see you guys. I hope you're having a good start to your weekend. You're both of you are coming from the raid. Thank you so much for coming over. Yeah, it's great to have you guys. Great to have you guys. Thank you for showing up. How has your morning been going? A pleasure, as always. What were we playing? So I wonder if this guy, if he does, like, he could really answer to a higher power. And it's possible that the same God who talks to him talks to us. But although, no, that can't be the case. Soft only says, sorry to love you and leave you, but I'm going to crash. Have a good night, everyone. Have a fantastic night, Soft Cannoli. Thank you again for the raid. And I hope you had a good stream, and I hope you get a good rest. Cannoli was playing Fable 1. Oh, awesome. Good choice. Good choice. That was a fantastic game. I really love it. My playthrough is up on my YouTube currently. Oh, yeah. Thank you for coming over. I do, and especially Rebecca, since you're here, I will state again. Unfortunately, I do think I'm gonna have to call off my Fable 2 playthrough. I haven't been able to solve the crashes I'm having with Xbox remote play, the cloud play. I tried a couple things yesterday, and I was up like until like 1 in the morning trying to test it because it takes several hours of testing for the crash to happen. But yeah, I could not get past 3 hours without a crash. It's so weird too. I think from what I researched, the best I can tell, it has to do with having my capture card mirroring the monitor, my main monitor, at a different refresh rate. It must do something weird with the drivers and Xbox cloud gaming that causes the system just lock up. Because I literally have no other crashes at all. If that changes, maybe I'll revisit it. But as it is, I don't want to risk like software issues, because what can happen if your computer shuts down unexpectedly, 99% of the time it'll probably be fine. But if you do that enough, the more you risk data corruption. You know, your computer's in the middle of writing a file, maybe a system file, and then something, it shuts off and it corrupts it. So I've had that happen before, and I don't want it to happen again, because that means I need to wipe the whole computer essentially and reinstall everything. So I'd rather not do that. So yeah, unfortunately I do have to call off the Fable 2 stream. Which is a shame, because I was having a blast with that. I was having a blast with it. I hope someday they release it properly on PC. Maybe if this new game is successful, this Fable game, they'll release like the classics or something, or a remaster even. That'd be fantastic. I'd play the heck out of it. But yeah, so calling that off. Probably gonna play some Mafia the Old Country instead, starting tomorrow on the late stream. But in the meantime, we still have some RPG goodness with Avowed. It's been a fantastic game so far. Not quite Fable, but more in line with Elder Scrolls-ish. Elder Scrolls-esque. This is our assassin, so let's see what he's gonna say to save his life here. As we're finally confronting him. So, this saying, like, essentially it's the mayor's responsibility to advocate for his people to our government. Which is, honestly, it's kind of true. I mean, we all have representatives of our government that handle diplomacy. You can't really take into account each individual and their specific circumstances. Whenever you're, talking country/city-state diplomacy. Yeah, do you really think killing me would improve things? I am just an agent of the Emperor. He would probably just send another one, right?
I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision.
He said that's such a shame. I agree. I really did try. I did a full clean install of my graphics drivers. I went in and did the Xbox app, tried to repair the Xbox app, and after each step I had to test it out, which I essentially just put a rubber band on my controller to keep it active and spinning for like 2 hours at a time, because it couldn't make it long enough to, until the crash. But yeah, unfortunately not. I'm sorry. I wish I could keep playing it. I really like it. Yeah, he received a vision too, but it can't be from the same deity we're seeing. Because the deity we're seeing said explicitly, like, she wants to see our killer dead. And unless she's deceitful, right? Unless the deity who's talking to us is deceitful, why would she say that? Do you kill everyone you see in your dreams? I like that. Okay, I'll say come again.
Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Ardir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
Yeah, in truth, I have had visions when I touched Ardra in the Living Lands, which I have.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Ardir from conquering this land.
I mean, it's believable because we've seen similar visions, right? So it lends him credibility. I'm gonna ask him if he still believes it, and he's obviously gonna say no. We've read all his logs.
No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
Yeah, I believe him. And it's really, thanks for getting me involved in your bullshit. I love that. I'm not going to say that, but that's hilarious. It does, actually. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that, but I wasn't expecting that. It does make the decision whether to kill him or not harder, because, yes, he's part of this rebellion that's against the Empire, but also the Emperor wants me to solve this dream scourge that's happening. And this goddess that we're seeing, who's talking to us through the stones, seems to be directly linked to solving the Dream Scourge. And if she's speaking with him too, then maybe he'll be useful in helping us solve that dilemma, which is directly, that's our whole mission. That's why we're here, ultimately. Us specifically. So I think I should probably let him live, to be honest. Okay. I can't believe you killed me for something I haven't even done.
Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
But then again, the goddess did say that she wanted the person who killed me dead. Yeah, assuming she's a goddess, I guess the game has kind of left that kind of ambiguous. It seems to be that she's a god. I feel like she's a goddess, like a lost god, and we're her godlike. It makes the most sense to me. But it has, like, said, oh, she's a trapped being in the other world. Oh, man, should I kill him? See, I don't think he'd try and kill me again. I do believe him that he doesn't intend to try and kill me anymore. It's just a matter of, like, can he help me with this issue with the Dream Scourge? I got the girl up top to turn herself in. Maybe I can get this guy to turn himself in, right? Yeah, confess to the Steel Garrote. Maybe they'll show mercy.
Your Inquisitor Lodween doesn't know the meaning of mercy. But if that is the fate you want for me, then it is the will of the gods that I stand trial for my crimes.
Spooky? Is he spooky? He looks very assassin-y to me. He has the throwing knives. The throwing knives in his armor. Okay. Yeah, I'll say you deserve a fair, lawful trial. No more, no less. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'll say go quietly. I'll recommend a lenient sentence. I'll do that for him.
That is very kind of you, envoy. You speak with the authority of gods, but I worry that few will hear it.
If you give him to the Steel Garrote, you might as well kill him now. They'll torture him before they execute him.
I will settle the last of my affairs and confess to the guards. With any luck, I'll live to see another sunrise.
Alright, yeah, glad we could settle this without bloodshed. At least not right now.
Blood will be spilled, in time. That cannot be avoided for long. Farewell, godlike.
An ill wind, steel justice, shackles like our own.
Okay.
We twine.
Is that good?
That's out. The Inquisitor's gonna have fun with him.
You should have just killed him. He's as good as dead anyway.
I don't know. The way I see it, if our goddess saved me, if the goddess really wants to save him, she'll do it.
Don't bother going back the way you came.
And then maybe it'll help
To the
us.
right of the stairs.
I'm honestly surprised. That's cool that you can avoid what's clearly like a boss fight through dialogue options. I really like that. That's a cool touch. I wonder how often that type of opportunity happens.
We're not fighters anymore. We're casualties.
Because we've had that before in games. Like, first one that comes to mind is Vampire the Masquerade, where there are plenty of opportunities to avoid combat with diplomacy, but then the end of it has, like, mandatory fighting gauntlets that kind of get rid of that opportunity, which is unfortunate. And in that case, it was, you know, it was probably due to the funding throughout the project and development issues. But still, I hope it would be nice if they keep that up throughout the game. Give us plenty of opportunities to have that kind of solution. Call to arms. Brothers and sisters of Paradise, it is well past time to push these adherent dogs out of the living lands, out of our home. It is only through our bravery and might that our children and their children may live freely instead of being ground down beneath the heel of Adir. Fear not death, for it is a kind of faith in subjugation, and only through spilled blood will we remain independent from an empire that cares nothing for us. See, and it's stuff like that why I didn't just let him go. Because in the end, he's still against the empire that I represent, whether or not we happen to be aligned with this Dream Scourge issue.
Probably take care of killing them for us.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Take that.
Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's have another one of our chats back in camp.
I like how they just don't talk to me outside camp about any issues. Looks like I can talk to both of them too. Nice. And we do have about 5 minutes until our first ad break, by the way. I'll be pausing and make sure you guys don't miss anything. They'll be coming our way. Ooh, I got a new attribute point. Neat. I think I'll... Oh, I can't upgrade rank 2 of this. It says available point. Oh, I've... Wait, what? Did it not say I had an available attribute point? I do not. It lies. Why do you lie to me like this, game? Unspent attribute points. Or is that an ability point, not an attribute point? Is that what's wrong? Oh! Oh my god, I haven't spent any attribute points. Holy crap. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let's level this guy up a little bit. I'm like at level 1 attributes. Yeah, gosh, I just level up. I wonder how much I need resolve. Let's put 1 point into resolve. And then the strength for plus damage. Okay. Oops. Yeah, this would be useful to increase my guy's stats, huh? I have level 1 stats for the entire game. Apparently. A shady merchant. This sounds promising.
Remedies have been tested and tried. A drop.
Oh, I can't even talk to him. I thought for sure that'd be like some sort of quest. I wonder if something brings you there. Oh, is this one of the gods? Who is this? Statue of Gallowayne.
See that worn spot? Hunters pet the wolf's head for good luck.
Was the nose, I guess? That's cool. A nice detail. You see that with some statues in real life. Or people will, like, rub it for good luck.
Gods, what a mess.
Sir, you don't sweep up blood. I think you mop up blood, and you generally will move the body first.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over
Wait,
the
what is
Paradise
this?
militia.
This building is Adiran property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language.
Ooh. This is cool. We saw her at the Adiran embassy, I think. I believe that's where we saw her before. What's going on here?
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm
I like
glad
her
to see His
axe.
Majesty
I want
is
her
sending
axe.
more Adirans to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwig.
Yeah, a pleasure to meet you, Captain. I already saw her before, but she wouldn't talk to me.
The honor is mine, envoy, though I wish we could have met under more pleasant circumstances. This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better? Oh, God.
Yeah, I am a Adiran representative, right? Yeah, I'll ask what this captain is what the loitering is all about. Sergeant, what is this loitering the captain's talking about?
Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
Yeah. I mean, I guess my issue is I'm not completely sure. Maybe I don't know if I have a good grasp of what the diplomatic situation is really. Like, I know this person belongs to Steel Garrote, which is like they're acting as our security, but they're more a religious order than an arm of the empire, you know, the government, essentially, the empire. I'm also not sure, are we trying to join together with the city-state? Or are we, like, have we imposed, like, our rule over them? Have we essentially just moved in and started governing them? Because if we're governing them, then it makes sense that we try to bring their military standards up to our standards. But if we're just like, I believe we just have an embassy. We have diplomatic relations. And in that case, then, you know, it seems to encroach on their sovereignty for us to be like demanding things of their militia, right? So that's what I think we're doing here. So yeah, I think I'll tell her that, Sergeant, you don't have to avoid this building, but keep your people from loitering here. Wait, no. Yeah, I'll tell her to ignore them. Well, actually, it is our embassy. We do have supposedly authority over it, but we'll decide in the end what to say after the ad break. We do have an ad break fight. If you'd like to participate, be sure to leave a chat. And you'll get a little guy to fight for you, and you have a chance to win a bonus raffle ticket then to stream. So good luck to anybody who chooses to participate. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. It's like my guy put in work. My guy put in work there right at the end. But thank you guys for waiting through that. Welcome in, Dap Booty Meat. Thank you for grabbing your boss token and for being a VIP. Spending so much time here, hanging out, man. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Hope your Saturday's treating you well. Rebecca, I'm glad it's Sunday for you over there on the other side of the world. Again, warn us of anything to come today, this Saturday, because it's still Saturday morning for me. Good morning, friend. Good morning, Dad Booty Meat. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, I actually think I will. I'll say I don't want to see your militia anywhere near our headquarters. Because while I don't, like I said, I don't feel like we have any right to dictate how they conduct their military. If it works, I assume, analogous to the real world, where our embassy is like our sovereign soil, right? So we would have a right to demand that they stay away in that case, but only from our property. So yeah, I'll say that. Sergeant, I don't want to see your militia anywhere near our headquarters.
Thank you, Envoy. Reason prevails.
Leave it to an Adiran to complicate the simplest job for the dumbest reasons. Fine. But your ambassador will hear about this.
I don't know, it just seems like, especially because they are like their military. We wouldn't have our military members at a foreign country's embassy, would we?
Could be worse, Envoy.
Do I need to talk to you? No?
Decent.
Okay. Find the Watcher. Right. The Watcher is supposed to be like this person who can, what, speak with spirits, I think? Or communicate with the dead? Maybe see in the past lives? I believe. I want to talk to Lodwin. Like, they've talked about her so much as a character. I don't know where exactly to find her, and none of my quests actually lead me directly to Lodwyn. But, like, we've established that my character's had a romantic relationship with this character. And everyone talks about how, like, ruthless she is. And her crazy, like, interrogation tactics. And how oppressive she is. But then I have no idea where she is. I don't know where to find her. But I definitely want to talk to her. I feel like it'd be a lot of interesting opportunity for character development for our character. Which I've really, that's one thing I've really liked about the game, is that they kind of have you develop your character's backstory, not only, like, through the starting menu, whenever you choose, like, your background, but also through dialogue. You just, like, naturally say things. You'll have, like, 5 different, choices of, especially with this Lodwyn character, of, like, what your relationship was with her, or how you know her, if you know her at all. And you can choose one of them, and it just becomes the lore, the canon of the playthrough, which is neat. A nice way to do it. Feels very natural. How do I get over there? How do I get up? Oh no, I don't know how to get up there. It wasn't in the camp, was it? I'm not, like, being stupid. Yeah, it is. It's on this, precipice right here. Oh, it's near the shrine. I have been to the shrine before, but how did I get there? I feel like I had to do some parkour to get up there. I may be misremembering. You know, it was a whole entire day ago. Surely I can't be expected to remember 24 hours in the past. That would be too much. Far, far too much. Ooh, look at the bones. Oh my god, that thing was huge. I want to fight a boss that big. God, look at that thing. I feel like in a lot of these games, we see, like, these huge skeletons that hint at humongous creatures, but we never actually see creatures that big. You might see pretty big creatures, but nothing, like, on that level. I say they should change that. Let's see, I think I can just break this with my weapon, right? Yeah, there we go. This doesn't look like the way through, but chest. I think the gold means there's a unique in here, doesn't it? Yeah, medium armor. Look at that. Stellager's Pride. Okay. What is unique about Stellager's Pride? As this offers how much per 30% damage reduction? There's only 18% damage reduction. Cast Barbaric Shout when taking damage greater than 20% of your maximum health. Okay. That sounds like it would be really nice. It's minus 12% damage reduction. Oh, it increases my maximum essence, though. Maybe I should do medium armor. It would allow me to do more of the special abilities, right? I'll try it. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can always switch back to my plate armor, right? Oh yeah, that just looks wrong. Oh my god, I think it's because my gauntlets and everything are all heavy.
By Azura, it's the Grand Champion. I can't believe it's you.
The Grand Champion returns. Monk, your reign continues. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good morning. Thanks for joining me today. How are we doing this Saturday? Hopefully your weekend's starting out well. Alright, so there's a way to get around to this freaking thing that I cannot find for the life of me. Can I climb up this way? Is this an option? Can I get around here? It don't look like it. I may have to go back into the city, then out another way. Oh wait, no. Here's a way up here. Okay, cool. I was blind. I didn't see this before. I was blind, and now I see. Oh, you know what? Let's stop and camp and see what Kai and Marius have to say. And we can also see if we can upgrade anything, too. Especially now that we have this higher quality hammer we might be able to upgrade it a bit more. Oh, no. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, we can upgrade our gun, though. Sure, I'll upgrade the gun. Thank you. And can't quite afford to get it to the next level, though. Cool. We can break these down, I believe. Yeah, I wish that was a higher level great axe, unfortunately. Alright, so I am not going to break down this common plate armor. Because I want that as backup in case I don't like this special medium armor. Yeah. Alright, cool. I think that's it, right? Yeah. I still don't have any... I'm still not using a unique weapon. Can you enchant any armor anywhere? I don't think so. I think it's only weapons.
Kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewood in my pack. That you cleared right up.
Okay. If you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for.
I like their conversations. I feel like it would make more sense if they were, like, you know, facing each other. Or looking at each other remotely.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes and sap.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
Yeah, so Juliana, yesterday, was the bathhouse owner who apparently needed our help smuggling in some contraception, which apparently must be a crime around here, but we helped her anyway, so. Yeah. She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases. And, like, it's contraception. I guess it was implied it could be used as, like, for abortion. But, I imagine that they'd probably use it as contraception mainly, seeing as, you know, they're into sex work. So yeah, I'd say in that case, she's not really hurting anyone to use it as a contraceptive, right? She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
I got questions about you. Do I have more questions about you? Oh, no, I guess that's it. Okay, so he's happy we help the sex workers with the contraception. I'm glad we could come to that understanding, sir. Hey, Marius, what do you think about it?
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And now they're in the dungeons, where they can plot their revenge in silence.
Why are you saying that now? I find that interesting. Because on the spot, he was saying how surely this guy's dead. Like, he's as good as dead. He's going to turn himself in and get tortured and killed by Lodwin. So now he's like, oh yeah, he's going to be in the dungeons, plotting against you. It's like, that's not what you said earlier. I wonder if there's multiple ways that encounter could have gone. And this is like kind of, that's why it doesn't fit perfectly with what happened, sort of. If that makes sense. Because it's meant to fit into different scenarios, this dialogue tree. It sounds like you don't approve of my decision.
Oh, I do. They're locked away now. And if you need an assassin in the future, they'll probably do anything to get out.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway.
Oh, that was his whole job, huh? We brought him on to our party to help us find the guy who killed me, and now it's done. I wonder what his motivation for staying with us is now. Can I ask more about him?
Ask away.
I guess not.
Right. Subject?
Ask away all
need?
the no questions I have available. Thank you.
Pleasant dreams.
All right, now let's go see the seer. Wait, he still has a conversation above his head.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
Oh, this is one of those. Okay. So it must cue different conversations to happen. And you have to have them one by one until you get through all of them. Gotcha. Yeah, should I also be offended he changed his mind?
Not at all. He was even more in awe of you when we found him in the cistern. Though I suspect Ludwig and the Steel Garrote will take that shine right off him. It's too bad. They'll quickly undo the progress you were making with him.
I feel like I didn't make progress. The only reason he decided to stop trying to kill me was because he decided, and frankly accurately, that a god had intervened and revived me, which is exactly what happened. So, I mean, I didn't do anything except get revived. But yeah, it was justice. Would you rather I killed him?
Your people have been trying to bring justice to the frontier since the first Adiran bureaucrat made landfall. To Ambassador Hilgard's credit, this is about the tamest Paradis has ever been. In days past, your murder would have barely made the town crier's announcements. Now, open bloodshed is relatively rare. In most corners of the city, anyway.
Are you sure? I feel like we've seen, like, dozens of bodies around the city at this point. You walk around the city, there's just dead people lying there. I feel like it's not rare at all. But yeah, what's your point?
Only that Adiran ideas of law and order don't appeal to everyone out here. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the living lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adiran newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
That's weird, because that guy didn't strike me as a hothead. In fact, if anything, he was, I guess, a religious man of principles. Like, I mean, he was willing to give himself up. Would a hothead be willing to turn himself in just because he believes this guy is you know, like just because a guy who he just tried to kill tells him to? I don't know. I feel like a hothead would have gone off the rails and tried to kill me for suggesting he'd face justice or something. What does the Steel Garrote have to do with anything? I feel like that's a stupid thing to say. I mean, they're acting as the security force here, and they're notoriously hostile and extremely, you know, they're harsh, they're violent. So I feel like that's a dumb thing to say. I mean, I am an Empire man coming from the Emperor. I feel like you know, this is a lawless place compared to what I'd be used to. So yeah, from what I've seen, this place could use a little order.
No doubt. The whole of Paradis used to be a lot more like the Sparrowhawks territory, if you can believe it. More freedom, but more bodies in the streets, too. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
They're the paladins of goddess of oaths and order. Of course they're strict. I mean, yes. I don't know if that... I don't know. I feel like if we're talking about their relationship with the locals, that doesn't help at all. It's not like they asked for the goddess of oath and order paladins to act as security for them. I feel like the reason they're strict is kind of irrelevant. All that matters is that they're strict and that the people of the city didn't ask for it. Yeah, are you suggesting that Adir enlisted them to do the dirty work, or that they're going rogue?
Could be both. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out.
And yeah, ultimately, my first priority is the Dream Scourge. So yeah, right now I'm here to investigate the Dream Scourge, not mediate between Hilgard and the Steel Garrote.
Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us.
I mean, I can't interrupt my missions for could be, especially when right now the Steel Garrote and the ambassador, like, we're all on the same side. The Steel Garrote are serving as security for the Emperor. So, I mean, a little disagreement is not something to derail my entire mission over. So yeah, I don't know if that's relevant now. I mean, of course, it probably will be because they're bringing it up, but if I'm looking at it from the point of view of my character, I probably wouldn't be that worried about it right now. It's not my concern. Yeah, it's just another obstacle I'll have to overcome if it comes to it.
Except it's more than your head on the chopping block. I promised someone I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
Say you promised somebody. And that reminds me, yesterday when he mentioned offhand if he wondered if the gods could revive other people. Oh, Code Jangles, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, what were we streaming? I hope you had a fantastic stream. It's great to meet you. If you guys don't know me, my name is Ohibad. You can also call me Matt. I raid twice a day on weekdays, once a day on weekend days, and stream all sorts of things. Doing some Avowed right now. Have streamed like Fable. Have streamed Death Stranding, Divinity Original Sin, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I would love to have you guys around anytime you'd like to join. Rebecca, thank you so much for the recommendation, and Code Jangles, thank you for taking the recommendation, and of course, thank you for the raid. Of course, a shout out. You mean you stream twice a day, not raid? Oh, did I say raid? Yes, I stream twice a day, and coincidentally, I do typically raid twice a day as well. Not an untrue statement, but yes, I did mean stream. Thank you so much for pointing that out. And thank you for the follow. I do have anonymous follows, so you can feel free to hang out and lurk anytime without being called out, and appreciate you joining the community, and welcome. Indeed. But yeah, what were we streaming? What were we doing? And of course, feel free to go and do self-care, whatever you need to post stream. Don't feel required to hang out if you're tired or want to eat or something. I want to play Avowed eventually. It's been a great game so far. It's you can see, because I know during development they initially planned it as like an Elder Scrolls-ish game, but then had to scale it back, and you can definitely see the original Elder Scrolls kind of DNA, and some of the gameplay feels a lot like Elder Scrolls, but the writing is very excellent. It's a lot better, frankly, than Bethesda. I love Bethesda games. I love their type of games, except for maybe Starfield. But aside from Starfield, I'm a huge fan of Bethesda games. But the writing is just on another level. Writing is not Bethesda's strong suit. This is much better. It's, from Obsidian. They do great writing. The characters are very intriguing. The world is excellent, especially if you played Pillars of Eternity, which I haven't. But so there's a ton of like established lore that make it feel more authentic. So I've really loved it so far. Of course, early days still. But yeah, so far I would recommend it. Rebecca, you said CJ was playing Tiny Glade, Dorfromantic, and Wordle today. I have heard of Wordle out of all of those. What are the other ones? It's interesting. I've never heard of the other games. I hope you guys had fun. But yeah, I appreciate Kai especially again because he showed himself to be trustworthy by trying to save me when I was assassinated. I'm gonna say I'm glad for the company.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
That's all. Good night, Kai. Thank you so much, Kai. So just some chill, cozy games. I'm usually in the middle of a big Skyrim playthrough, so I would definitely enjoy Avowed. Yeah, I want to play Skyrim for stream one day. I've done Fallout 3 in New Vegas. So I'd love to play through a modded Skyrim. It's been
Haze, mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before.
Why are you touching my dreams, ma'am? Yeah, I'll ask, why do you keep showing up in my dreams? And again, we're like a godlike, which apparently godlikes are... I'm not sure their exact nature, but they're representatives or they descend from or something. But they're related to specific deities. And in this world, deities are actually, like, known to be real. And we don't know which deity we belong to. So I'm guessing this voice we're hearing is the deity we belong to. And she's some, like, lost or forgotten god or something. So I'll ask, why do you keep showing up in my dreams?
Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know. A life for life. A killer's blood billows in the drain. Did it please you? It pleased us.
So I'm gonna lurk while I get ready for bed. Love the vibes. Have fun. You have an excellent night. Thank you so much for the lurk and for the raid, of course. And again, Rebecca, thank you for the recommendation. But yeah, you sleep well. You sleep well. It was a pleasure to meet you. Absolutely. Yeah, I did it because I had to, not because it was pleasurable.
Another bear, another rot. Cull the plague. Stop the spread. We bloom with hatred. We thrive now that the beast is dead. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Like I said, I'm also getting ready for bed. Probably see you in the morning stream playing Not Fable 2. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm sorry about Fable. I really am. I wish I could keep playing it. But you have an excellent night, Rebecca. Thank you again for popping by and for popping in with the raids, the multiple raids. Always great to see you. God. Yeah, enough. Let it go. It really is enough. This thing, I think this is what it got mad at us over the bear immediately after we killed the bear. It got mad at us in another dream. And I think whenever we died, it talked about the bear. And now it's talking about the bear again. Like, we get it. We're very sad about the bear dying. I understand. I'm very sorry. Let it go.
Petals disperse on the wind. Wake now. We have tending to do.
You know what her voice reminds me of? It does remind me of Skyrim. Whenever you get that little beacon and you hear the voices, what, a new hand touches the beacon. That's what her voice is very reminiscent of that. Maybe not quite as epic. That's always one of the scariest jump scares in Skyrim is when you pick that thing up for the first time and you hear that booming voice. A new hand touches the beacon. Can I dash over here? I think I can dash over here. Yeah, there you go. Something new, thank you. Alright, well, some crafting supplies never hurt. Oh yeah, it says find the Watcher, and it tells me exactly where she is. It's very convenient. I assume it's a she. I don't know that Watchers have to be female. I have no idea. Maybe they don't have to be. I don't know. What's over here? Oh, well, don't kill the bear. Don't kill the bear. We don't want to piss off the god we're talking to. I wouldn't want to disturb the vibes of the forest. I don't want to kill that bear and be hearing about it for the next 5 years. The ruins in this game look crazy. Like, you can tell they have very distinct architectural styles. But, I don't know. I guess I'm used to, like, more typically elvish-looking ruins. Like, I don't know, that you see maybe in Lord of the Rings or Oblivion, which their elvish ruins are inspired probably from the ones in Lord of the Rings movies. Yeah, they look more, I don't know, they almost remind me of the sea or like seashells or something.
You know, we could
They're more
turn back
bulbous.
at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
No, that wasn't me.
Perturbed patron, why are you perturbed?
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
Are you alright?
No, I don't think I am. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
And for those of you that might not know, in this world, reincarnation is known to be true. So it is a fact of the world that when you die, your soul gets recycled and put into a new life form. It doesn't necessarily have to be human, but it does happen. So it is not just like speculation or something unproven. It is known to happen. And these Watchers specifically are able to speak with the dead in a lot of cases and look into past lives. Yeah, that was in the past. Leave it there. You're a different person now.
I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are.
Although she could be a fraud, just because the cycle is true doesn't mean the individual is telling the truth and that they are actually a Watcher. Oh, God. I guess I have to ask myself, how religious is my guy? Does my guy believe in it? I mean, just because it's the truth doesn't mean everyone actually believes in it, right? You know, truths, even in the real world, aren't always universally accepted. There will always be skeptics. Yeah, if you really feel the need to atone, try to do good in this life, right?
You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? I hope you're right. Thank you, godlike. You have given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Why is that?
Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
Right.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
I don't accept payment. I'm sure that she doesn't touch any of the coins that people drop in her fountain or whatever, right? Because I feel like that would kind of be accepting payment, to be honest. It'd be one thing if she never touched it. You know, if it just sat there, people gave the coins and nothing ever happened to them. But assuming she actually does, you know, utilize the money, I feel like that is effectively the same thing. All right, let's see what she's all about. Now, is she gonna freak out when she sees us? Alright, so I'm not really surprised she knows I'm a godlike, because I think in reality our character does have like the little mushroom things on his face, but in actual, like the little weird red marks are supposed to be mushrooms, but also it's a game setting to kind of hide your more obvious godlike features. I think we're supposed to have like huge mushrooms growing out of our heads in reality. But they let you turn that off for the sake of aesthetics. Oh, they have an invitation from the Claviger, which is like the mayor of the town. Runid, my people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Claviger Amond. So far, what we see of the Claviger, but he's dead now. We know he's dead. But before he died, he seemed to be working for the good of his town. He seems like we haven't seen anything that says he's a bad guy, which is probably unfortunate why he's dead. Oh yeah, let me just go up here immediately before talking to her and read her journal. Another restless night. I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the green tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars. Its bark, a dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try to focus on it? When last I had this dream, it augured the death of my village by a maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand it. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. So the great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars, its bark a dizzying array of colors. So this must have to do with this this dream scourge, obviously. And what the strangle root, I think they called it. I believe they called it. That's like growing out of control in the forest. Okay. Well, so that tells me this person isn't a fraud. At least she doesn't think she is. So yeah, she seems to be authentic watcher, I'd assume. You know, it's not like the journal said, like, these fools, they all think I'm a watcher. I'm making so much money. My well is overflowing with coins, the stupid peasants. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to jump on you.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
I'll say Liviana said you could help me. I wonder if she'll already know what happened to me, right? Let's see how much she's able to discern by being a watcher, I guess. Liviana said you could help me.
Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned.
She knows.
To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Yeah, I kind of wish they wouldn't have had everyone instantly know you died and came back, because that would have been like an, oh, she's authentic, because how did she know that? But in reality, I think back and like people immediately all knew that I had come back from the dead, like the second it happened. But anyway, I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean. No, it sounds like she should be an Alan Wake. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished.
She wants nothing to do with it.
Well, that was truly unexpected.
Does she feel like it was dangerous? Why is she freaking out? Yeah, I don't understand what happened.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Yeah, I suspect this is a god, and like I said, my god. So I'm gonna ask the gods.
Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
A thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. God, what does that mean? What is it gonna end up? We're the god or whatever? No. Yeah, that's good, right?
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad.
Uh-oh.
Or the unusual.
Uh-oh.
When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
So what she's saying is this thing may be like some sort of invader or something, rather than the god we belong to. It could be this thing trying to get out, which makes sense because it said that it's imprisoned, right? In that other world. What's the more good news? She has to be making a shit sandwich, right? They say it's a shit sandwich. You give well, actually she gave good news for, yeah, you give good news, then you give the bad news, and then you give more good news. That way you keep me feeling warm and fuzzy inside. Yeah, which of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
Adra?
Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
Yeah, when I touched an Adra pillar, I heard a voice.
A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions?
Oh, God. Oh, we can ask about our followers' souls. Yes, I want to know. Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul?
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
Alright, and how about my friend Marius?
Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
My character looks cursed. Why? I think he looks handsome. He has stylish mushroom underpinnings on his eyeballs. He's a fashion model in the dwarf world. The ambassador wants some assurance that I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
All right, well, this has been enlightening. Thank you.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of
And
that?
as we leave, we hear her start singing, "Poor unfortunate souls."
Let's get out of here.
Anyway. She's Ursula. So, that's interesting. God, it's very intriguing. What's what's the true nature of this thing? The modeling in question. What? How do this person? This is peak male physique. This is every woman wants him. Every man wants to be him. The stylish mushroom face. I fail to see what is cursed about him. But yeah, it's very intriguing. Like, what is the true nature of this this thing that we're dealing with? I still feel like it's gonna be a god of some sort. What I just don't know if it's malevolent or not. It doesn't seem like it. But what does it want with us? I wonder why is it a part of us? Why, if it is trapped in this, like, you know, if it's trapped and forgotten, why is it like that? Like, why did it get to be that state? Is it a malevolent god for some reason? Hey, Wu-Tang Savage, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, it has similar vibes to Baldur's Gate 3, to be honest, with the Guardian speaking to you. I can totally see that, yeah. And it also has, like, the camping mechanic as well. That's Baldur's Gate 3-esque. It is, like, it's kind of like a mix so far of the Elder Scrolls, a lot of the Elder Scrolls, and a touch of Dragon Age / Baldur's Gate a bit. And in a good way. It's great. It's great so far. The reason I'm wearing this, because it said I should, like, commune with Audra, right? Is this not an Audra stone? Can I touch the Way Shrine? Does that do anything for me? I guess not. Okay. I guess this is just a Way Stone, but I need, like, a bigger stone or something to actually commune with it, I suppose. Oh, okay. There we go.
And whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
Yeah, I'll say people always fight over something. It's just a question of what. It's true.
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Yeah, some of them are seeking freedom.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
I mean, there's a lot of reasons why people might seek freedom. All of these are probably valid reasons why people have come, you know? People don't always seek freedom for the same reason. Rekka says, okay, bedtime for me. Good night. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you again for coming in. Look forward to seeing you next time. I'll say freedom to be themselves, I suppose.
A foundling deer seeking the woods.
Wish I could say all above. All
The
the
ground
above, right?
stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They? You mean a deer? We have a right to be here. I mean, as an Adiran envoy who presumably is in close with the Emperor, I feel like that would probably be the point of view I have. So yeah, they? You mean a deer? We have a right to be here. Blah, blah, blah,
The
blah, blah.
city shudders. Voices rise. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I was murdered as soon as I got here. Some order wouldn't, well, kill it. Right? Yeah, I'd like to think we're better than that, but, you know, life keeps proving me wrong. I feel that.
Spreads on the stone. cannot be tamed. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced.
Ooh.
We reach for it. It calls to us.
Do we get to see the memory? Yeah, memory? What kind?
A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Interesting. I wonder how many of those there are. Like, is there a new one every time I sleep, or like, do some of them repeat sometimes? I have no idea. We do have about 2.5 minutes until the next ad break and next ad break fight. It will, of course, pause so you guys don't miss anything that will be coming our way. As we're going to the Voices memory, we must be going to Audra.
So-called godless people.
Ooh.
Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
The godless people. I wonder if this has something to do with the previous game, these godless people. I have dipped my toes into the Pillars of Eternity series. However, I never played through all of it, and I didn't get very far, but these style ruins are very reminiscent of what I remember from the first game. The intro to it.
I'm not one for walking up to
I think.
altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
That looks beautiful, man. With the reflections, man. What is this? Ancient memory.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
I'll say, I've already accepted your call. What are you trying to tell me?
We see shapes without faces, forms without colors, pieces of a whole.
We? Are you one being or many?
We are the trade wind, the ground that bears the footsteps of exiles, the rain after a fire. Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
Who are the Akita? The Akita or the Godless. So they're the ones who made these ruins that we're in. They're ancient settlers in living lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago. Leaving behind few clues to their fate, only ruins and artifacts remain of their past. And Kishimal was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Kishimal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed. Alright, so we're like the reincarnation of this Kishimal, is what this thing is saying? Okay, I feel like my character's like he takes his duty seriously. I'll say it was a sign of it was a duty.
Obligation. A sacrifice for the whole. Your life was not your own. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I bared the weight with a 3-minute ad break and an ad break fight. We'll be back in a few minutes. Again, leave a chat if you'd like to participate in the ad break fight and have a chance to get a bonus raffle ticket at the end of stream. Good luck to anyone who participates, and thanks for hanging out. Welcome back. Thanks for waiting through that ad break. And congratulations, Tempe, on the win. Congrats. It's time to build yourself back up to champion level, sir. We're waiting. We're all waiting with bated breath for the champion. You or that booty meat. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? So I feel like this is another one of these things I was talking about before, where it kind of lets you build your own backstory based on dialogue, which again I like. I believe that's what's happening here. So we focused on duty before. Yeah, I say I had to live up to their expectations. I could not let my people down. Like, I can't let my emperor down now.
You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some, tired of their exile, they wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, they were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishima?
Ooh. Oh, man. What motivates us, or what motivated us? Schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what we made. So, legacy, I guess, right? Agriculture, self-sufficiency, defense, or freedom. Say schools, temples, and monuments. We would define ourselves with what we made, what we built.
The elders spoke of the
for future generations.
In their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
Oh, God. I wonder what bearing this has on the story. I just said my character was, you know, wanting to build schools, schools, temples, and monuments. And we would need to clear land for that. So I ordered them to clear the land. My people had endured enough compromise. Yeah, I feel like with those goals, like, that tells me my character would be interested in, I guess, the legacy those things provide to, you know, or the things that get passed on the future generation. And we would want more of that. So yeah, we endured enough compromise. I told them to clear the land.
Their fate was fragile. Nothing could stand in your way. Not even us. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Oh, geez. If the masterwork came to fruition, proud.
You had earned your pride. Yet a new trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead?
I'm gonna say I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair. I feel like that fits in line with like the duty thing, you know, we do what needs to be done according to, again, laws and traditions. That makes sense.
To have strength is to have judgment. We should like that to be our way. In time, others admired your impartiality. You were what they hoped for. A beacon on the cliffs. A guiding hand. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day. Nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Did the gods strike us down for our pride?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you?
I feel like that would make sense. I wonder if this is how this being got trapped in my soul or whatever, the one that we're talking to. Or something to do with it. If it was the other gods who, like, cast them down. And maybe we were directly connected with her. I don't know. I feel like someone that the person I set up here, who felt duty bound, and who built the city as a legacy, would not have, like, left the city willingly. I feel like I would have perished along with my city, like a captain goes down with their ship. Yeah, I perished in the city's collapse.
When the people found you, their grief ran like a river. They planted a garden to honor the one who made a home for them. Though your great city was lost forever, they rebuilt, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Godlike ability, Remembrance of Kishimal. Godlike ability, passive, increase your maximum health by 10%. Awesome.
Envoy. Oh, God. Thought maybe we'd lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
What happened?
Sometimes the ocean smell is pleasant. Other times, not.
So, I wonder, that was us, right? Was that like a previous life? And I actually wonder, are these ruins supposed to be like the ruins of our city? Because this isn't the only place we see these ruins. Ooh, is this a great... Oh, no, it's a one-handed axe. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, wait, what?
Watch yourself.
Oh! Oh, no, the undead. Wait, what? This isn't what I... What is this? When did I get this thing equipped? Excuse me? I want my great hammer, please. Yeah, I must have accidentally hit the equip button whenever I picked it up. My bad. Got you. Get out of here. I didn't expect this. Maybe I should have. This looked like an arena, I suppose. Wait, did I just get shot? Oh, get out of here, you healer. Oh, dang it. Oh, I want the priest. Get the priest. Stop healing people. Ow. Oh, you wrecked him. Oh, my God. Marius, you shot. Steel trunk. Anybody else? There are, in fact, more people. I did not realize this is a freaking graveyard. You. Got him. Smack. Come on. No. Come here. Yeah. Cool. Is that everybody? Oh, Marius, I'm coming. Keep off my friend. My dwarf.
Take a moment, people.
No explanation for why they attacked us? Are these supposed to be the remnants of our people, of our city? That's an interesting sequence. I will be very interested to know what bearing that has on the story in the long run. Like, if those choices were meaningful. Because, I mean, if that's supposed to be the past and the foundation for this story, I feel like they give you a wide latitude to crafting, like, I don't know, your own personal backstory. And it has the potential to really change the shape of how the story ends up. I don't know how reactive the game is. I don't know how, like, set in stone the story beats are. But, yeah, it has the potential. Has the potential to be very, very replayable if depending on how much these choices matter. I wonder what this this old city will end up, what bearing it will have on the story, and like, or perhaps the ending we'll get. I assume there are multiple endings. It seems like the type of game that would have multiple endings to it, depending on your decisions, and apparently your choices, perhaps, of what your past you did. So what do I want to do now? An untimely end. I want to go to the ambassador. Is he really down there? I thought the embassy was over here. Oh, this is the high town. Oh, right. The embassy is in the lower town, isn't it? With the peasants. The lowly peasants. That's crazy. I assume
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
that we're tied to this area. That the I'm very intrigued whether this thing talking to us. I still assume it's a god.
Hey,
But
you're supposed to check in before you.
oh, what? Like, why would it be? Why would they have, like the other gods? Why would they have entrapped this god? Why would it be part of me? You have to think it did something, not necessarily wrong, but something to anger the other gods, right? Assuming it is a god. I also wonder, maybe this character we just heard about was actually this this being inside of us? What if this being inside of us who's talking to us is actually like the soul or some sort of representation of the character we just talked about? The this is what, Kishmael or whatever, that founded the city in the past? And that's why they're so concerned about the land and everything that's happening, because they still feel tied here. But I'm assuming it is actually us.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
The assassin agreed to surrender to us.
Thank the gods. Finally, we can show these people the consequences of their actions. Inquisitor Ludwig will see that the guilty are made an example of. It'll be a lesson that no one forgets.
Oof.
Why do I feel like Ludwig's lessons involve a riding crop and an Iron Maiden?
Oh, God. I wouldn't put it past her. I don't know. Yeah, we've had a relationship, like a romantic relationship with this person. Apparently she's gotten more extreme as time has gone on. But I don't know, yeah, maybe my character doesn't want to think of her in that way, so I'm not sure I want to think about that.
Impressive work, Envoy.
1,500 gold!
You cheated death, but you humbled your own killer. From this day forth, no one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay.
Well, I'm not gonna press this guy for payment. One, he just paid me, but two, I'm an envoy here from the Emperor. Like, I feel like the Emperor, one, the Emperor would probably be paying me, but two, I'm here out of duty, not to make money. Yeah, now I have to turn my attention to the Dream Scourge, which is why I'm here in the first place.
Indeed. Not a moment too soon. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
I can't say I'm too familiar with Animancy. What do I need to know? From what I understand, they're like, they manipulate souls, right? I think we read that yesterday.
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers
is another
are
enemy.
Unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Well, I have no interest in doing Animancy, I don't think, so I don't think I'd ask, but understood.
If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
Yeah, where does this, I'll just call it Fior, because Fior Messaverno, fit in with the Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
And what do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Oh, another cutscene. What's happening? Who is it? Oh, is this her? Is this Ludwin? This must be Ludwin. I think she's from the second game, which is probably why they're giving you this big entrance. Oh my god, the mask. Ludwin, you've changed. I don't know you anymore. What happened to the fiery woman I loved? Oh my god, why are her eyes like that? That's terrifying.
Hilgard.
Why are her eyes like
Whenever
that?
I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire.
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Oh.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwin. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
We got an interesting choice in women, apparently. I did not expect the fires of hell to be in her eyes. What the heck? Okay. Ludwin, it's been a long time.
Do I know you?
Excuse me? I courted you after that incident in the Deadfire, don't you remember?
Vaguely.
Wow!
It's okay.
Ouch! Ooh.
We've all heard that one before.
Oh my
Much
god!
has changed since we last saw each other. I am both more and less than I used to be. And you. There is a dim corner of my memory that you occupy. Old feelings I thought long since banished. I will observe you with interest after I am finished with the ambassador. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge, a mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
So I feel like we're gonna end up opposed to her. One, because she has freaking demon flame eyes. How do you trust someone who has flame eyeballs? I wonder if it has something to do with her past. Apparently she died at some point and was brought back somehow. I wonder, similar to us, maybe Wodica brought her back. She is called, Wodica is the Burning Queen, so I guess it makes sense that if she was brought back by Wodica, one, she'd be extremely devout to her, and two, if she has the burning eyes, probably a mask. I wonder if she's like a skeleton under there or something. You know, undead. But yeah, I don't trust her. Her reputation is terrible. She seems well aware of her past self's feelings. Not the same person she was before. And I've never played the second one, so I'm not completely sure of how she was before. But she even says herself that she's changed. Yeah, I can say I've experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Jesus.
Gods, Ludwin.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower.
It seems idiotic to me.
The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy brought the killer to justice and Paradise to order, which is more than you've done in years.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
I say you're stupid. Like, there's a plague, a concrete plague that drives people insane and makes them kill. And your solution to people dying because of that is to shovel more people in? You're just gonna get them killed too. You need to solve the problem. What a moron. Like, what? That would be like, I don't know, the bubonic plague, if their solution was to, I don't know, go out into the rural areas where maybe it hasn't reached yet and bring those people into the plague-infested cities to replace the people that died. I before it was over. You just kill them too. Like, what is... Oh, man. Okay. They would be stronger together than apart, yes. I feel like a faction with internal infighting is obviously weaker than a united front. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I serve at the pleasure of the Emperor. He's why I'm here. I represent him.
Well, if that is the end of your commitment, then the living lands might already be doomed.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
The Animancy could help us fight the Dream Scourge.
Wielded in the wrong hands, it could also destroy everything we've built here. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell. This reunion was unexpected, but not unwelcome.
I feel like we're gonna have to end up killing her at some point. She definitely feels like boss. Maybe not endgame boss, but boss material at some point.
She is going to be a problem.
I agree, yes. She doesn't share our concerns about the Dream Scourge.
No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it. Usually with bloodshed.
Sounds about right.
Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
Well, yeah, I'll try not to make any enemies. I mean, I don't have that goal anytime, but sure.
Easier said than done these days.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
I'm just going to assume that there is a legitimate and known reason why her eyes are flaming pits and like windows into hell. Seen as it's very obvious, and that no one else reacts to the fact that she has these flaming eyeballs. So I just have to assume it's normal and known. It's very off-putting to me. It screams this character's evil and is going to be a problem at some point. Not even accounting for her reputation and attitude. But you know, if they find it to be acceptable, then I guess I just have to accept it. It's what's known in the world.
No one's come to claim him.
Are you guys going to pick up these bodies at some point? It's been like 3 days, and you guys have. I think you're still in the same positions. I don't think you've moved. Alright, so we've heard of this place before. From the cartographer, I guess. I didn't realize that cartographer. Oh wait, what? Yeah, I was literally about to say, who are you?
I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
How do I even say your name? Stegged? Stacked? Oh, are these, is he one of the rebels? Yeah, I thought you agreed to turn yourselves in.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Eagwolf was one of many. Not all of us surrendered with him.
That makes sense.
My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
That makes sense. Organizations tend not to be a united front. You know, the leader and his loyalists may have turned themselves in, but it doesn't mean everyone's going to turn themselves in. How do I read this? Is it under documents? Cryptic letter? Is it under Paradise, maybe? What? Northreach? No. Is it under quests? I'm very confused. Where is this warning at that I just got? Okay. Oh, I don't know what they're warning me of, but I assume it's very serious. It says, don't mess with the best, or you'll get the rest. Spacer's choice. I'm sure it's exactly what it says. Yeah, that is pretty much, that's canon. Canon of what it says. Ooh. The mast of the ship sticks up right there. Can I go onto the ship? Also, this pirate cove over here looks very interesting. I guess it's not a cove, but this craggly island. The scraggly island looks exciting. Oh, what's going on over here? Is this are they cooking a spider? They are. Oh, it looks disgusting. Oh yeah, spider legs. Oh. Hey guys.
Here we go.
Look, it's
Ow.
a VIP.
Hey, Jason is indeed a VIP. Welcome in. Oh no, not a bear. I don't want to kill the bear. I'm gonna piss off the ladies. You're gonna talk about the bear for 5 more years. I hope you're having a good Saturday, Jason. It's great to see you. Thank you for being a VIP and hanging out here so often. Being such a frequent presence here on stream. Appreciate you. And thanks for grabbing your boss token and raffle ticket. Ow. Now let's help Mr. Sir here. Ooh, Kai is actually kind of getting low on health, isn't he? I just feel like I just spam power moves on these guys. Yeah, Mr. Priest, you need to calm down. Did I just wreck him? Oh my god, I destroyed the priest. Get out of here with your shield nonsense. Thank you.
Another win, but who's counting?
I should also, next time I go to camp, I need to cook, huh? I think do I still have food? Oh god, am I out of food? Oh no. Jesus, Mr. Venom!
Look,
oh my
it's
god!
a VIP.
Oh my ears! Welcome in, Mr. Venom. Thank you for being a VIP as well. Means such a frequent presence here on the channel, sir. With your signature greeting of bleeding my eardrums. Thank you for redeeming that. I hope you're having a good Saturday, man. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh my lord. So far, so good. Waking up. Time to jam in some caffeine, sir. Have at least 3 Red Bulls, and you'll be right as rain. But I'm glad you're you got some rest at least last night. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is new. I haven't been here before. Now I'm fully awake. Hey, that's why it's called the horror wake up. It does indeed wake you up. It is very invigorating. And the pain of the eardrums being disintegrated You log orders from the Inquisitor. The gates of Paradise are closed to anyone exhibiting signs of sickness or questionable loyalty. For too long, the city has been a haven of disorder. Change is in order. If any of the Paradise militia object to the new policy, send them to me for correction. Correction, that's very ominous. See, merchants from Thirdborn arrived, entry denied. Scouts from Emerald Stair returned, entry permitted. Farmers from Emerald Stair arrived. Sick travelers arrived, entry denied. Those crops from Emerald Stair are a bit on the ragged side. Should bargain for a lower price. Been seeing a lot of travelers with some kind of pox. They get denied entry and just wander back as if they forgot. It's a good thing the Inquisitor locked down our borders, but how long can they keep the sickness out? Yeah, I mean, obviously the people with the sickness are delirious. Hello, Edda. What do you want from me? Miss Ren says Saturday's good. Just got back from piano class. Oh, nice. And I'm ready to boot up Mycopunk. Sounds good. So trying to continue my current Ouroboros run on room 174. Oh my god. Just shredded amalgamation in under 30 seconds. Is that a big boss? Is that difficult? I'm not familiar with amalgamation, but good job, sir. It sounds like a huge accomplishment.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Pleasure? Oh, yeah, business. I'm looking into the Dream Scourge.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me.
Oh.
She was looking none too pleased. Might have had something to do with that poor fellow who got strung up.
Who got strung up? Was that the guy who tried to who killed me? Did he turn? Is that the guy who got strung up? Oh. Mr. Ernst says it's the final boss of every cycle. Every 27 rooms, the 28th is a big boss fight. I see. So that's like the biggest, baddest boss, and you killed him in under 30 seconds. How do you get better from there? Do they scale up as you go on? Do they get more difficult? Jason said recorded last night. Got a demo posting night. Nice. Now I'm ready to continue Silent Hill 2 tomorrow night. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys don't know Mr. Venom and Jason, they're both streamers. Jason is a horror streamer if you like horror. He does indie horror, mainstream horror. Nice guy. Mr. Venom does a variety of games, a lot of lesser, I don't want to say lesser known, but, you know, indie games with a very neat Windows 7 style overlay on his streams. Very, very, very chill guy. Yeah, would recommend checking them both out. Yes, Lodwin doesn't need an excuse to be displeased. Her default state seems to be displeased. But I'm just gonna ask, I don't suppose she told you where she's going.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
Oh, one other thing. A desperate young man at your embassy asked me to deliver this to you. Apparently his expedition team has run into some trouble in the caves north of the city.
Yeah, what does that have to do with me?
I mean, you're the envoy, aren't you? The lad asked for you by name. I reckon he was a little starstruck by the whole idea, and no one else could spare the time. Oh, and I wouldn't wait too long. Those caves have been unstable the last few days. Roots and earthquakes and the like. Take care out there, envoy.
I wonder if it is actually timed. Dear Envoy, I'm sorry to bother you. The ambassador's secretary told me you might pass this way as you head on to Fior. I know you have important business with the Animancers, but before you go, I have an urgent issue that needs your special attention as a representative of the Emperor and, well, the gods. If you can spare the time, I'd never forget it. I'll be outside the embassy. You can't miss me. Oh, freak. Wait, really? Really? What is this? What the heck? Devs? Why? That is horrible. You literally go from the embassy. If you follow the story in order, You go from the embassy to here just to get a quest that then leads you back to the embassy? What? Can I fast travel there at least? Yeah, let's fast travel. That seems okay. Well, we'll fast travel close to here at least. Obviously, being an open-ended game, you could do other quests presumably after you leave the embassy. So I don't know for sure, I guess. And they probably want to wait until you like go this far before you continue. Oh, is that the guy? Oh, look at that. Yeah, it is. Look, that's the priestess we convinced to turn herself in. And that's the guy. Oh my god. Okay, that's intense. Yeah, they both died. Oh, they got killed. I mean, they didn't just die. It's not like they keeled over. They got hung. Oh my lord.
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. The lady at the gate must have given you my letter. Gods, do I ever owe her. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Yeah, do you need me to find you a healer? I just met one, Liviana.
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary.
Tej!
Told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
Was Tej, was that the name of the messenger who gave me that warning? Or was that just a similar sounding name? Might have been a similar sounding name. I thought it was Tej. That's why I was like, he said the name. I was like, oh, that's how you say that. And I was like, wait a second. That's the ambassador's secretary? What? Let's see. You look like you've been in a skirmish. Tell me what happened.
Yes, sir. My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Mr. Venom said, if my brain recalls, every 4 or 5 rooms, it's normal enemies that give an upgrade after clearing, usually uncommon or rare. The next 5th or 6th is a boss. Defeating the boss grants an epic, exotic, oddity, or contraband upgrades. Most, if not all, upgrades are stackable. Allowing you to make ridiculous builds should you find the right weapon instead of upgrades. Ooh. Well, sounds exciting, sir. Sounds like you've made a powerhouse of a build. Absolutely. So now you have to get down your kill time from 30 seconds. Do you think you can make it? I give you 5 seconds. That's your goal. You want to beat them in 5 seconds. Until then, you aren't really a pro. How about that? Yeah, this temple sounds dangerous. What are you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's well, he's like you. A godlike.
A godlike of whom?
He belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
I'll say these functionaries have no idea what it's like to put their lives on the line for the Empire. Let me help. I'll do it.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Alright, anything else I should know?
The Oracle is said to possess a holy relic that belonged to Aethys, a part of the god's Titan body. This Oracle, I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds. I'll probably never get to see it now.
Oh, well, report it. I'll see your people return safely.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Alright, sure. Let's go. I'll save his people. Sounds time sensitive. Mr. Rim said for room 174, the 30-second kill time is pretty good. When I posted my 40-second kill on Amalgamation, some snob says 30 seconds slower than what he's seen, and he's on room 8,000. Jeez, 8,000. Yeah, unfortunately, especially with, like, games with smaller audiences, the people who really play it a lot can form a pretty toxic community. Unfortunately. Like, big whoop, congratulations, you put 10,000 hours into the game and you're good at it. Great. You don't have to rain on other people's parade over it. Oh yes, well, I'm on room 10 million, and I've killed the boss in 2 microseconds, sir. Indeed. Get out of here with get out of here with your accomplishments and pride and fun. It's interesting because that's the only bad interaction I've had in the game. Yeah, I mean, there are people like that in any community. I just think, especially like older games that, and it's not universal.
You blind?
But yeah, I am blind. What, did I miss something? I don't think I missed anything. Or were you just trying to scare me? I see how it is. Is there a way out this way? Oh, there is. Oh my god, this thing's hidden over here, this exit. Attempted scare. I see how it is. You think you can scare me with the jump scare being so loud? But yeah, I think it's not universal, but it is not, I feel, uncommon or rare for the communities of especially older games where people have been playing for like years. They either are welcoming to new people and really nice, or they become like elitist, you know, everyone's sweaty gameplay, and if you do anything but the best, you're terrible kind of deal. Which is unfortunate. Hey, the Daniel, welcome in, man. How is your Saturday going? Off to work. Have a great day, y'all. Well, thank you for coming and grabbing your boss token and saying hi. You do have a fantastic day at work. I hope you do. Why did this bring me out here only to have me go back in? Is it because it's on the other side of the city? Like, where's the thing here? Where's the quest marker? Is this it? Do I have any closer markers? I wonder. Doesn't look like there's a really easy way to get up here. I might teleport like here and then jump across here. I need a way up. Maybe up and over this bridge, possibly. He's learning to not be scared. I'm becoming desensitized. It's true to an extent. Oh, wait, no, there's a path up here. Okay, I just missed it. So the only game I have not encountered toxicity is Deep Rock Galactic. It's so far from the most welcoming community in all of gaming. I'm actually enthusiastic in receiving new players to play Dwarf game. Yeah, I mean, it's not just a matter of receiving toxicity. I think even if you haven't encountered them, there are, people are people, and they're among a group of people. There are going to be those that are toxic and like that, so to speak. I just think it's more. It's a difference of how common it is, how prevalent it is in said community. A difference between the majority of the community that's left being that way versus the a few bad apples, so to speak, being that way. Because yeah, I mean, in the most welcoming communities, you'll have a few people that are Grinches. Maybe those people don't, peruse or interact with other people in the community, but they're out there. We do have about 5 more minutes until the next ad break. I will be, of course, pausing when that comes up, so you guys don't miss anything. It will be coming our way. Ooh, you're a big one. Hello. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, not a bear! Get out of here. There we go.
Everybody all right?
Every time I see a bear, that's like 5 more dreams of that thing yelling at me. What of the bear and its connection to the earth? Did the bear have to die? But the bear... Kwai's journal. Kwai? K, I don't know. Let's call her Quia. Quay. Alright, her name is K now. Okay, it's K. 2821, Season of Nesting Birds. After 27 hours of difficult labor, I am the mother of a coral pink squall of a girl. I will call her Mata, after my mother's sister, who was carried away from us on Amira's wings last season. May she have something of her spirit as well as her name. All. Anaru presented Amata with the fishing pole, the harpoon, and the basket this morning. How anxious I was that she should choose the harpoon and spend the hot seasons away at sea, or the fishing pole and be fettered always to the town, or the basket and spend her life climbing trees. The sweet Mata turned her back on all of them and crawled into her father's lap. She will be as her father is, then, a healer, and stay always near to me. Oh, I wonder if that's like, is this actually a ritual? Like, is this like a serious thing that if she were to choose the fishing pole or the harpoon at what, 2 years old, it would like determine what she would be as an adult? That seems horrible. Like, what? Oh, it's insane. Like, sorry, you clearly crawled to the trash can as a child, so now you gotta be the trash worker for the rest of your life. Sorry, you chose this. You chose this. Not that there's anything wrong with that kind of work. Actually, it's very necessary and good on people. Good on people who do it. I understand they make a good living too. But sweet Mata turned her back on all of them and crawled into her father's lap. She'll be as her father is and a healer. Okay. Last night, Mata told her first story. It was a tale of a mighty war parrot. A war parrot! How large? Is this a swarm of parrots? Or just one large parrot? Who fought fearlessly in many battles against the terrible Naga. But though he was a great warrior, he'd always wanted to explore the islands. So when his mother wasn't looking, he flew to the top of Serpent's Crown in Nekataka. He saw all the way to Hasongo. I wish I knew these terms and these people. The sky went on forever, but he became scared of the heights and called for help. And his mother, the queen of the war parrots, came to rescue him. From then on, he was happy to remain a warrior. Great Aunt Mata once told me a similar tale when I was a foolish young girl determined to climb the tallest koiki tree in the village. Perhaps there is something of my old aunt's soul in my daughter after all. What? What? They have war parrots? I want a war parrot. I want to be able to... Can I mount? I want a game where I can mount a war parrot.
Wait a few more days. Kara, you would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Some crusty old priest isn't going to change that. The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Lands suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
Yeah, I'm here at Ulfric's request. You've got an expedition in trouble?
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Well, we'll continue this conversation after the ad break. Good luck to those who choose to participate in the ad break fight. Again, just leave a chat and you'll get an avatar to fight for you and have a chance to win a bonus raffle ticket at the end of stream. So good luck to those that participate, and we'll be back in a few. Welcome back. Thanks for waiting through that ad break, and congratulations, Jason. Your avatar beat me. You did it. The mighty, mighty champion of that one fight. For now. And I say you will let me through now. Like I'm the envoy. The envoy of the Emperor. Who are you to stop me?
Right. Of course. Absolutely. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know Offreak will appreciate you looking into this.
Said champ until I win again. Yes, I think you have 2 wins for the last week. Monk is 4 and he's the current champion, so you're only a couple away, sir. Only a couple away. You can do it. Not this stream, because I think we only have one more. But there's still time. Yeah, I say I'm only doing my duty. Trying to retrieve citizens of the Empire. Save them, right?
Hey, good luck out there.
There we go. Yeah, I can't take away Monk's title. He's earned it. He's trained. He's fought. The blood, sweat, and tears of ad break fighting, sir. Can't just bestow the title of champion on anybody. Did my game just freeze? Oh no, it definitely hitched though. It scared me for a second. Definitely a hitch. I'll take you, Electric Lily Seed. What is this? Are these like only activated by certain elements?
Looks adherent, all right. Guess we're on the right
Essence
track.
generators are mechanical devices that can be activated with shock damage.
Whatever they were looking for wasn't just treasure.
I assume, yeah, you just can't go under this. So I can do shock damage. I wish there was a way to quick equip different items, like a favorites menu type thing. Like from Skyrim. Because, yeah, having to do this is a bit much. Oops, wrong thing, my bad. There you go. A skeleton fighter.
They've seen us.
Uh-oh. Get out of there. Is he dead? Oh, yeah, now he's dead. It took a second to realize he was dead. He didn't know he was dead for a second, but then he's like, oh, wait, yeah, physics. Wow.
Something tells me those weren't the last.
Oh, wait, he killed me. Oh, no. Ugh.
Another glorious battle.
Softwood branch, thank you. Book of Verses. Anon the bright star spoke, and her voice was like a clarion cry, calling his soul forth. Wonderful. What a wonderful book. Yeah, thank you. Not the clarion cry. So yeah, this very much looks like the same type of ruins from the beginning of the first game. Ooh, look at those stones. Oh my god. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Look at that. Oh my god, gorgeous.
Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Okay, Garrus.
Something stirs here.
What is it? Is it a god? A godlike?
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
Oh. Well, good thing the tripwire was broken, because I just stumbled right through it without realizing. I totally died. I guess, do I need to actually look out for traps now?
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Wait, what statue? Oh, wait, yeah, there's a statue there. Oh my god.
No one knew that was down here.
Her jewels, whispers of searing light.
You have to wonder, are these also the ruins of this city that our past life helped build, right? Because it was supposed, like, apparently according to the flashback, was a grand city. Who's to say it didn't span the entirety of the land? It's not all interconnected with the other ruins. Hey, buddy.
You're mine now. To your left.
Got you. Oh, I love hammers. I love big ol' hammers. Anything else this way? Oh, there's more lizards. I do wonder about how many enemy types we have. I guess they didn't introduce undead that long ago. I'd say it's been a while since we've gotten a new one, but so far, what, there are bears, reptiles, spiders, and undead. So I wonder if enemy variety is gonna be a problem at some point. There we go. Ooh, can I jump over here? Haha! Was there a point in me doing that? Evidently not. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Is there anything special over here? Oh, maybe to get to this place? Or is this just an alternate way over, I guess? Okay. Yeah, I guess just alternate paths. It's cool to have the choice, I suppose. Oh, here's a backpack. Letter to Carlode. This is a skeleton, so presumably this person's been here and is not part of this expedition. But Carlode, I can find no more use to put my talents in our pitiless land, so I must go. The water freezes. I create art from it. The water melts. My art dissolves. The water freezes again. This cycle once brought me peace. I looked upon my work and was comforted by its impermanence, and in the impermanence of all things. I took comfort in Rimgrand's promise of the end. But even the ice carver is not impervious to the cold, and the new wind that blows from the north from Ukaizo, from the cracks in the in-between, chills me to the bone. There's something wrong in the world, Loda, and not even your bright smile can set this cycle to rights. I head to the living lands. The vitality that fled my art is gathering there, condensing. Now a new chill rises in the land. A great conflict is coming, and our master will need his harbingers at his side. If Vatnir returns, tell him to come, but my love, I beg you, do not follow us. To serve our God most faithfully, I must believe you're still alive. Letsky. So I assume that she didn't listen and this is her? Because why would he have the letter if that was him? So I assume she didn't listen and fortunately died. I wonder how old that's supposed to be. And what brought her down here? Like, what brought her to this underground forgotten city that I think is just supposed to have just been recently discovered, right? Well, I guess not, because the godlike is known to live here, so it's been here for a bit. The only reason I said that it wasn't discovered is because, Kai mentioned that the statue, like, they didn't know it was down here or something. Oh my god, I made it. I thought I was dead there for a second.
You're not my brother.
Was I supposed to come this way? Obviously I was supposed to come here, but was I supposed to reach it via that method? Ooh, there's a chest in there. Oh, hey, Cademan. Yeah, this is the brother of the guy from the embassy. He looks like just like him. It's like they used the same character model.
I got to be dreaming. Oh, gods. Am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Gallowayne's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Yeah, here's a healing potion.
Oh, God, that's wretched. Are you sure you're not trying to kill me?
Gods, calm yourself. Your wound's already closing.
See? You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
I could ask you the same question. Are you with the expedition?
Free Expedition Corps out of High Crown. Yeah, that's us. Well, that's me anyway. The rest of those assholes went on without me after I got hurt.
Oof.
We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. It's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
Alright, so that's where we're going, is to that statue. Okay. Anything I need to know about the Oracle?
I doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
They used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it in. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know what for. I mean, after all Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore.
I wonder what he did exactly in the Deadfire. I wonder if he'll tell us in here. He's the god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Years ago, a farmer by the name of Wadewood claimed to be a vessel of Aethys and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Aethys was destroyed, but later rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. What happened to him there is a matter of speculation, so it's not agreed what happened. 3 years ago, the god Aethys rampaged across Deadfire in the body of an Adra Colossus. where he did lasting damage to the ancient ruins of Ukezo. Okay. I think we read that before, but I need reminding. Okay, cool. Tell me about Geda.
Our captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, it didn't used to be. Yeda's not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. And that's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah. When we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
Can't be sure, but it sounds like the Dream Scourge to me, Envoy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It sounds like she's going crazy. Yeah, I'll speak with this Oracle. Let's go.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
Alright, well, I'll see you back at Paradise, Cademan. Go say hey to your brother.
You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Yeah, so we gotta go see if we can save this captain from the Dream Scourge. Probably not. He's probably gonna go crazy and be the boss of the area. I doubt the other godlike is gonna be the boss, so it makes sense that she'd be the boss.
Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
He's gonna have a
Hey,
hard
buddy.
time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
Sneak attack.
Kid said the expedition team.
Extreme stealth. My speciality. Ow! How dare you? Come back here. No. Oh my god, I ejected him off the cliff. Oh, he hit the mountain on the way down.
One for us.
Oh, the poor lizard, the poor Argonian. Oh my lord. Inquisitor's request. The relic you seek is but one of the many thorns in the rotten heart of this land. Claim it for Adir, and should its efficacy be confirmed, you'll be appropriately rewarded.
Realize the head of the
Wait, you're
Spirit
gonna
World
send
was
this
into
person for this relic? And what, if it's not effective, you're gonna hold that against her? What? You're only gonna reward her if it actually works? It's not like it's her fault whether or not this relic works or not.
Be ready for anything.
Oh, it just looks like it might be a boss arena. Let's be careful here. I don't save scum, you save scum. Oh yeah, this is the guy, godlike.
Stand in the light. Let me look at you.
Oh, he looks intense. You know what he reminds me? It reminds me of like Vivek from Morrowind. He looks crazy though. He doesn't have mushrooms growing on him. Okay.
It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space?
Yeah, I'm looking for an expedition of my countrymen. Did they pass this way?
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, water for days, people down here looking for stuff.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
They were searching for a relic you're rumored to keep here.
Ah, the splinter of Aethys.
I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss.
What is this relic exactly?
The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shinbone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond. The splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice.
To heal without injury? That sounds like a paradox. It sounds pointless. Like you don't know it. You weren't sick, but you're healed now. Magic. Where do you keep the relic? I might find them there.
It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
Right. Here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
Alright, I'll return shortly.
I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
Does he turn hostile if I touch his statue? I'm gonna touch your statue. I wanna see what happens if I touch his statue. Alright, I'm going to touch it. I'm touching it. I'm touching the statue. Touch. I touched it. What are you gonna do? Oh, here's his journal. He's gone, but he's still with me. What form should the reliquary take that is fit to hold the splinter? Were I in High Crown still, I would petition the church for ivory, gems, and gold, for this remnant of his holy body is worth all the wealth of the empire and more. Being as I am sequestered here, I will make do instead with the wealth of the land. Granite from the tallest peaks, clay from the fertile riverbeds, and trunks from the most aged trees. I must work without ceasing until it is done. The memory of my lord cannot endure delay. So that was from 2028. So this is a future month. I have no idea what the months are. He's beginning to take shape. I thought at first a sanctuary would be appropriate. A temple within this temple of the godless. But when I pray over my plans for the building's constructions, I receive a vision of Aethys' Titan as it had existed in its time. A body of strange flesh and bone, hundreds of feet tall, astride the land with the Pantheon at his side, facing down the forces of chaos like 11 colossal ships of the line. What crisis manifested them and inspired them to act? I know not, but I shall remake him as he was in my own fashion. It'd be crazy to have an actual scene depicting that. But the statue I have made is inert, lifeless, dull. The work of my hands does not dignify the splinter. There's something deficient in it, and in me. I must destroy it and begin again. And so this guy, like, worked for ever to make this statue. Out of, like, Adra, this sacred stone. Jesus. All good for him. He's devout. I hope Aethys is grateful, despite having rampaged across the Deadfire Archipelago, apparently. Anything over here I can interact with? Doesn't look like it. Well, he didn't seem to mind too much whenever I whacked his statue with my hammer, so I think he was just bluffing about don't touch it. What is over here? Oh, is this just another way to get over? Oh, wait, what is this? A backpack? Oh no, it's a chest. Oops. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was gonna biff it. They seem to be very generous with the, your ability to climb up surfaces. Oh, that's barred. I wonder if we come out the other side. Take you there. Ooh, can I climb over this? I cannot. Okay.
This reminds me of the Stranglers. How is anything this big going all the way down?
Is there anything down here? Oh my god, look at this down here. Oh, this looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, let me through. I need water. I need water. Air. I got water. I need air. Alright, what else is down here? A clay tablet. Oh, yes, of course. Yul Haiza Yuzala Yedis Rega Migali. Yes, of course. Amazing. Well put. I agree. Anything else over here? Doesn't necessarily look like it. Nothing else usable, it looks like, anyway. Huh. Oh, these lights almost look electric. Which they kind of are, actually, because the electric element is used to power the, some of the receptacles, right? Ooh, these books are gonna be ruined with all this water everywhere. The Great Western Stag, nothing's lost. I'm fine with that. Oh, good, spiders. Got you. Alright, itchy hand. Oh! Squish. Oh, nice job, Kai. You killed one all on your own. I'm very, very proud.
That's all.
Good job, gold star. Anything to look at here? Eosian Prayer. I am loving how vibrant this game is with the colors and the just the design of the environments. Top notch stuff. Got backpack, thank you. What's going on with my weapon there? I have no idea what the hell that was.
Coming in hot.
You're always coming in hot, Kai. How can you not come in hot when you sound just like Garrus Vicarian, sir? Can calibrate my engine, sir, anytime.
6 years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
I wonder how you don't know. How long has the Godlike been here? They made it sound like this guy has been here for years. Presumably, then they knew about this ruin for years. Purification of the Pilgrim. I had hoped that in coming to this place, standing before the splinter and turning my mind to prayer, that I would feel something. That I would experience the solace the other godlike speak of. This state that they call grace, but my dreams remain as silent as this eerie godless tomb, and I am ashamed to feel so lonesome and bereft. To truly love the gods is to be faithful to the void. That is what the oracle tells me. If I look outside of myself to the here and now, for that which I desire, I will always remain unsatisfied. I must go down into myself, into the still, wide emptiness to discover that I already have everything I need. The many voices of a wail I wished would whisper in my ear, even had I heard them, they would not be evidence of their love. That evidence persists already in my soul, in the void to which I have not been true, and as from the moment they plucked my soul from the wheel and gave it unto my body to be born. So this is from the godlike here, and he evidently came here and was feeling dejected and separated from the gods, but presumably at some point he regained connection, right?
Dream Scourge ahead. Oh,
Oh, water beetle, that's new. Okay. I I think that's new. Have we faced a beetle before? Maybe we did. I can't remember. Definitely not the big one. I don't know about the small ones. Got it. Ooh. Sorry, my guy. Ooh, more primal water. We have gotten primal water before, so perhaps we have gotten the water beetle. Because I do recognize the primal water. Oh, you look at that! Look at the AI. Him jumping up there to get the high ground for shooting down at the enemies. Interesting. That's cool. Or maybe that just was completely unrelated to that. But it sure seemed like intelligent positioning to me.
The pulse, a pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
A pulse beating out of time. What does that mean? How can something beat out of time?
Oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice.
Can I get through here? It looks cool. I don't see anything outright interactable. Actually, is that a thing I need to zap? Oh, oops, that was the wrong one. There we go. That's what I need. Oh, what'd that do? Did that do anything important? What did that power on? Oh, okay, that was one seal there. There must be another seal then, right? I assume. To open that side door. I wonder if it's in that same room maybe and I didn't see it. There's that one, which is now powered on. Yeah, it must be like a puzzle to get to an optional area, I guess. But where? Where's the other side? Also, this tree growing underground is cool. Oh my god, I literally am just noticing all these bodies. What the hell killed all these things? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's right here. Okay, here's the other one. There we are. Ooh, yeah, tomb raiding. This is a good idea. Ooh, this looks like higher quality crafting material. Take it. It's the best we can hope for, right?
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just
Oh, is the expedition gonna come here? Oh no! The false idol? I mean the false idol awakes.
We'd better get moving too.
What, like his statue come to life or something? Like what happened? Here we go. Yeah. Oh, how many enemies are there? Oh my god. Alright, luckily these undead seem pretty tame. In fact, I don't even think I need to do power attacks. There we go. Oh, this guy. Godless Executioner. Oh my god, what a name. Yeah, he looks a little bit more mighty. Oh, never mind, he's dead. I was gonna say, he looks a little bit more mighty. Nope. Completely wrecked him. What do you have? Nice. You didn't have anything super exciting, but nice. I guess he had an Audra. Okay. I think that's used to upgrade stuff. Upgrade legendaries or something. Something like that. Sir, I just destroyed your boss. If you lay down your arms, I'll let you, well, I guess I can't let you live because you're already dead. I'll let you remain active, I suppose. At least I won't kill you. Wait, what? Where are they? Oh, there you are. There you are.
That ought to be all of them, right?
Is it all of them? Yeah, it said the false idol activates or something? Are we gonna come back here and be faced with a giant living statue?
Must have flooded during that earthquake. Blasted ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Ooh. Over this way, I guess? We are definitely gonna have to fight the expedition leader, I feel. I wonder if that's going to be the final boss of the area, or is it going to be the statue?
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness.
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
There you are.
Huh. I do want to continue the Adirian expedition search.
You have been gone some time.
It's been like 5 minutes.
Do
Be
you
patient.
carry the splinter of Aethys?
It's been like literally like 10 minutes, my guy. You need to settle down. You've taken longer than 5 seconds. What is the meaning of this? Where is my splinter? Yeah, there's an earthquake while I was in the temple. The place is flooded.
Yes, the earthquakes, and the roots that seem to always accompany them. They are not a new occurrence, I'm afraid. This land has always had an unstable quality to it. But it has worsened in recent years, grown violent. Is it my work the land abhors? Is it the arrival of your Emperor's soldiers? Or are these tremors merely the convulsions of this island's lone volcano? You will need the scientific minds of Emerald Stair to tell you, for I certainly cannot say. Whatever the cause, the disturbances are getting worse. I fear this whole place could collapse at any moment.
Well, I have your relic anyway. Here you go.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped.
What?
He will finally begin the work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Wait, he wants to trap his god in this statue to try to repair the wrong he's done. Oh my god. Yeah, let me ask my followers, what do you think?
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me there.
Oh, I love
Look,
that guy.
I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses and dead fire? Even I can see that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a god's too powerful to be fooled by such a, a trick to be trapped here.
The gods may be too powerful, yes, but Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the dead fire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture.
Is the wheel referring to the, the cycle of reincarnation? So he destroyed the cycle? It must have been repaired. he must have it must be repaired, because so far there's been no indication that the cycle of reincarnation is stopped. And people have actively said, like, they were surprised we're alive, like our soul got pulled out of the wheel or didn't enter the wheel. So yeah, I assume maybe this god destroyed it, but it must have been he must have been prevented from fully doing it, or it must have been rebuilt somehow, is what I'm assuming. Yeah, what'll happen to you if your god abandons his domain in the beyond?
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
Oh, geez. If I don't put it in the statue, won't he? Like, I don't understand why he wants me to put it in. He spent all this time putting this stuff together, right? Why would he want me to be the one to put the splinter in the statue? He doesn't strike me as someone who's trying to get one over on me or trick me into something, right? He's being upfront with what he intends. He could have just been like, okay, put the splinter in the statue, and not told me that he plans to use it to trap this god, right? Sure, I'll do it. Why not?
Thank you. Once you have
I guess
placed
why
the
not?
splinter into the statue,
You may piss off a god, but we'll see.
Our device is just over there. Together, we will observe the results.
Alright, here we go. Totally not gonna pay for this with our lives, I hope.
There we are. Now, fill the statue with essence. Do me the honor of pulling the lever, just there. And my lord will return to face justice.
Where's the lever? Is that it over here? No, that's Ofrit. Pull the lever in the workstations. B. Oh, down here. Okay. Oh, you're literally standing right... Why can't you pull it? You're standing right over there, my guy. You're literally right next to it. You're looking at it. Why does he need me to do this? It's very suspicious. I feel like I'm going to regret doing this.
Any moment. Oh. My god, Aethys. Are you there? No! It's not working! Something is wrong.
What happened?
My lord Aethys has not returned.
That was anticlimactic.
Something is missing from my design. Something I did not account for. It must be the chime. Without its ringing, he cannot hear the statue's call. My brother, will you join my holy work and lend your chime to the cause?
I have a chime? Well, I'll let you put my soul in the statue? Yeah, what does that mean?
I wish to remove your soul from your body.
Excuse me?
Through the power of animancy, place it in my statue, where it will bask for all eternity in the obliterating light of my lord.
Excuse me? Yeah, Watcher told me I don't have a chime and that Aethys wouldn't want me anyway. It must be you.
No. That would not be appropriate. He does not want me. He has made that clear.
So it sounds like, does he really want to have his god atone for what his god did? Or is he just angry that he feels his god has abandoned him? Is the question. Because it almost seems to me like he's you know, upset and angry with Aothis. Maybe at some level for what he did, but also that he stopped communicating. Yeah, Aothis didn't keep me alive for 600 years. He chose you.
I am afraid. I have been a coward. What if I meet him and he refuses me? You are right. I am what is missing from my work, but I couldn't see it. It must be me. Before I leave you, I would ask you to tell me something.
Okay, what is it?
What do you believe we are to our gods?
Oh, God. I mean, I won't know until I've met my god. I really don't know what I am to him. Why would our god, like, just leave us and not tell us who we are? Well, it sounds like I think she's communicating with us now, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
I pray you have the chance. Goodbye, my friend. Walk always in the light.
So what would happen if we said okay? I imagine it would have failed because we don't have the chime, but still.
If thine intention be impure, thy life is forfeit. For he hath seen, he can see, he will see.
Maybe we should get out of this circle.
Nothing is hidden from his glory. His light touches every corner of the world. Nothing is hidden from his sight, nor shall it be from mine.
Where are you putting your soul? Are you just going to explode, or do you, what? How violent is transferring a soul?
Do it now, while my nerves hold.
Do I kill you? Wait, what? Press the button at the workstation? Okay, is this a sacrificial ring? Oh!
The soul is in the machinery now. We've got to pull the lever to siphon it into the statue.
Well, if we're gonna pull the ascended lever, we better get to it.
Oh, here we go. I'll do what he asked of me. What happens now? Oh, no, it's still not work?
Nothing, huh? Well, on the bright side, at least the Oracle's not around to see this.
After all that, I'm almost disappointed.
Oh, well, disappointed too. Yeah. Yeah, poor bastard sacrificed himself for nothing. Yeah, pretty much.
Right. What a pity his evil plan didn't work out.
Can you imagine how inconvenient that would have been? We've already got the Dream Scourge and tensions with Adir. What's the resurrection of a murderous god, really?
I'd rather not be the most hated person in Aora. I have enough Sokka to deal with.
It's hard to believe Aethys is really gone. What do you think, Envoy? Can a god really die?
I mean, yeah, if they're living beings, right? They might be more powerful than anybody else we know of. But they're living beings, they can be killed.
It's all a matter of finding the right weapon, I guess. Well, with the Oracle dead, I guess we should get going.
Well, that was cool. I didn't realize he wanted to resurrect him. It sounded like he wanted to trap him in that body and force him to make things right. I guess he literally wanted to bring him to life and hope that he would make amends with people. All right, well, let's go. Yeah, we still got to find the expedition. That was interesting. Honestly, didn't expect him to die for nothing. Oh my god.
We would speak to you.
Last light of day. Well, it sucks that it's a one-hander. Oh, she wants to talk to us in the stone. Okay. This is the first time she's, like, commanded us to go and do something.
It wakes. A host. Form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body.
Oh.
Feel the earth again. But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
Wait! She's saying we can give her the body? Like, oh my god, what? Yeah, if I let you have it, what will you do with it?
We are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
I don't want to just give it to her. I assume she's my god, but even then, even if she is, like, the god that touched us and made us godlike, like, who's to say she has good intentions? She could be the god of murder and destruction, for all I know. I obviously shouldn't sound like it. She sounds like she's more nature-oriented, but that doesn't sound like she knows who she is. So maybe she'll get awakened and then be like, oh yeah, I love to kill the human race. Let's do it. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't even know what you are. Why should I trust you with it?
This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
And how will you claim it?
A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
Oh god, I feel like I have to make a choice here. I have to choose whether to trust this voice. Okay. I'm gonna trust the voice. I'm gonna trust the voice. I think this is the god that made me godlike. I'm going to trust it and say the statue's yours.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction, then when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Hey, envoy.
Okay.
With us?
So it wants me to pull the lever at the workstation again. Sure. Ooh.
Earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
So now this thing we've been talking to is in this body right now. Is it saying? Oh, okay. We still need to find this expeditionary force. So let's do that. We do have about 5 minutes to the last ad break, by the way. I will be looking for someone to raid during that time. And when we get back, we'll do our closing everything. It'll also be the last ad break fight and chance to win a bonus raffle ticket if you participate. So you guys know that's coming up. Oh, look. Money. Who has ever argued against getting more money? So where's this expedition? Or is this like a general just look for them kind of thing? It doesn't tell you exactly where to go. Oh, I know. Yeah, it says it's 5 meters away up. I'm thinking that I just need to like find the expedition wherever it happens to be here. Okay. Is there an internal map at all? I don't think so. Locate party. Yeah, no, there's only the overworld map. So I guess we need to look around until we find this party somewhere. Sounds good. I always love direction in this Easter egg hunts. Ooh. Open. Cool, I'll take you. Mr. Health Potion. What could it possibly be? Definitely not more crafting items. That would be insane. I do wish that, I don't know, there was more loot, I guess. More, not like there's loot. More like equipment loot. It is a lot of like, oh, here's a chest with crafting items. Which, I mean, I'm sure you can make some cool equipment out of crafted items. But it does make it a little less, you know, pretty anticlimactic to find chests and, like, go off the beaten path whenever you're like, oh yeah, great, it's 5 more pelts. 5 more, like, random resources that I have a million of. I know I don't want to go to the bee, because I think their expedition's somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure this is like a, oh dang it, an area search rather than a directly pointed waypoint. Excuse me? I'm trying to find my expedition. If you guys can't help me, then sucks to suck. Is there any other way for me to go here besides there? Can I jump up anywhere? Can I jump up here? Oh, that was nope. Rip. Okay, and maybe somewhere more this way? Is there any way more this way? Or this is where we found the tier. Or not the tier, the splinter, whatever. There has to be a way inside this, too. Because we see that that's lootable. Looks like maybe there's a hole in a wall over here. Yeah, how do we open this? It's barred from the other side. I wonder if this is related to where we need to go. Possibly. Is there a plug to zap somewhere? I'm not seeing. I don't think this is a destroyable wall, is it? No. And this one isn't either. No. So how do you get in there? Is the question. Is it something down below somewhere? No. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I left money behind. What a fool I am. But I don't think this is where the expedition is. This is a dead end, regardless of the bonus room being there. Or whatever, the room with that extra body to loot. Is it, could it be underwater? Obviously, the whole expedition would be underwater, but I wonder the pathway I need to go to. Let me check back up here. Let me make sure there is an alternative way that I'm missing. Huh. I don't think so. Oh, well, there's the ad break. I will be back in just a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and look for someone to raid. Thank you guys for hanging out, and good luck to anyone who participates in the ad break fight.